from the NTT Corporation will be presenting on his behalf.
Thank you, Chairman. I'm Eikazu Niwano from NTT Japan. As the Chairman said, unfortunately, since Professor Oyama is not available today, so I'm going to make presentation on behalf of him. So I'm sorry for that. We are sorry for that. Then the title of the presentation is New EID Card in Japan, together with Cyberspace Passport as a subtitle. So let us find out an answer to a very simple question, namely, what happens in the information society? Professor Oyama's answer is, as you see in the slide, our social activities are expanded into the cyberspace in relation to the real one. That means we have two spaces where we do our daily social activities. Since these two spaces have their own characteristics, we select one of them, basically more convenient to the activity that we are going to do. From a user-centric point of view, ultimate convenience could be provided by the cyberspace passport because this cyberspace passport surely identifies the card holder and any kind of personal information such as the license and the membership that the card holder has classified as attributes. Attributes are, needless to say, could be provided through online services. This slide shows an example of social activities in the cyberspace. Here, we send our proxy into the cyberspace and go to the shopping center for shopping. And this is, of course, a typical case of electronic commerce. Also, we go to the hospital to see doctors. When we go out to do a certain social activity, we bring with us cash or credit card or both for shopping, a medical insurance certificate, and cash for medical treatment. This means everything indispensable for social activities should be electronic, and we can roughly classify two categories. One is a concrete object, such as money and signature, and the other is intangible asset. This is a clear reason why EID could be a key device for our convenient and secure social activities in cyberspace. Now let me introduce to you a new EID card in Japan. This new EID card has a nickname of My Number Card and will be issued from January next year. It supports digital signature and personal authentication services, and both PKI and Certificate of Authentication services anonymous for high security. This card is free of charge, and the budget for 15 million cards as a first deployment and up to 130 million if it is fully used for online validation of medical insurance. Picking up a medical service as a useful case, we carried out field tests of the cyberspace passport this year. I'd like to show some video, but because of time constraints, please let me omit the video. But anyway, the video shows we can use My Number Card as medical insurance card or credit card, etc. So that has done as a pilot project of government in the beginning of this year. This slide shows a concept of multi-application using My Number Card. All applications are linked by making a table of the serial number of the certificate of JPKI with the service number such as medical insurance number, credit card number, or customer number. Therefore, we don't have to download any application even when we add any service to the card or cyberspace passport. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So, final page. Yes. Sorry. As a summary of my presentation, I'd like to point out several things. First, credit card and paper certificate could be recognized as attributes of cardholder. Therefore, new EID card together with JPKI service, JPKI means personal authentication services, could be a cyberspace passport. And the selection of the private sector services is up to the cardholder. Field tests of new EID card were carried out last February in healthcare field and credit card and cable TV areas. And they were successfully done. Thank you very much. That's all.
Thank you. We're having a bit of a discussion on Twitter as well about the importance of security and e-identity and consolidation of the different aspects of your life that we want in identity. So I'm wondering, going back to Stefan's discussions about the building industry and the importance of being able to bring all the components of that industry together in one place securely. How would you add new applications? Here I saw a cable TV, which is again an area we wouldn't normally associate with identity. So how would you add new applications?
So except for linking the membership number with the serial number, procedure depends on the services. Therefore, I pick up one example. The cardholder chooses an application and a request to receive a membership. Then the service provider may check the status of the cardholder, and if it is yes, it issues the membership number. Then the cardholder sends the certificate of the personal authentication, and the service provider makes a link table of the membership number and the certification number. So that's an example.
Thank you. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr.